Hello, boys and girls, and sorry that I haven't uploaded in a while, but this video is taking a long time to make. First of all, before we get into this, shout out to Flashbrick for the idea. He's a Lego stop-motion YouTuber. Please go check him out. But without further ado, let's get into the video. So today, I will be rating Mater's Tall Tales from 1 to 13. 1 is going to be the best, and then 13 will be the worst. Pretty usual stuff. And yeah, so we will go ahead and get into number 1. Number 13. Sorry. We have El Matador. Now, some you guys don't have to agree with my list. Maybe this is at the top, I don't know, but for me, this is my least favorite. I do like how that they showed another version of what cars can do like humans, but I just don't, it's just not the best in my opinion. I feel like if they did a little bit more with like Lightning McQueen, it would have been a little bit better, or if they had more bulls in at a time. But with this granted, I really do like the short. I like all the shorts that are in this, but for me, just this one is at the bottom of my list for the shorts. On to number 12. Number 12, Private Eye Mater, or Mater Private Eye. For me, I just, the way that they set up, if they did color during the whole thing. Now I can understand that they wanted to be authentic and kind of recreate how it would have been back then, but I think it would have been a little bit better if they had done color. I really do like the story though, and like I said, I like all of these, but there's just some that are better than others. I definitely like those two pitties. One of you can see right there. His name is Clyde, if I'm correct. About to take out Mater's headlight. And then right here is Roger, I'm pretty sure. Taking out the flat tires. That's off topic. Anyways, but yeah, it's just not the best in my opinion. Like I said, I really do like the story. But now on to number 11. Number 11, we have Moon Mater. Now, I think this one, I understand that this is a cartoon show, and these are human cars, but I'm not a big fan of the story. I do like the short itself, but I think that if they could have made it better, spending a little bit more time on the moon, and but I do like the action scenes, and I did like how good the animation was. Props to Pixar for that one. And yeah, I just kind of wish they would have spent a little bit more time on the moon, saving that Chevelle right there. I forgot his name, I'm sorry. And now on to number 10. Number 7, if I'm correct, is Air Mater. And the reason that I do not a big fan of this one, which, like I said already, probably gonna say it a lot, I like all these shorts, is that this was an introduction, I'm guessing, to planes. But the way that they could have made this a little bit better is because they already showed Skipper and a little pit guy, sorry I forgot his name. If they would have showed Dusty and Chug in the background, just like, even if Dusty was crop dusting, it would have made it a little bit better, or if just Chug was filling up some gas tanks. But I do like the story and how it ends with Mater. And now on to number 6. Number 9, I got Time Travel Mater. The reason that I put this at number 6 is because, first of all, I really like how that they showed Stanley and how things were back before Radiator Springs was actually a known town, and how Stanley was about to leave, and how Mater had to take McQueen and stuff like that. But I feel like if they found a little bit of a better way to make him go back in time than just a clock, it would have made it a little bit better, or if, like, again, I know that they want to be authentic, and I love how that they changed the color and the quality over time in this short, but I'm a big color fan when it comes to animation, but great job by them. Number 9 is Monster Truck Mater. Now, you probably expected me to put this a little bit higher on my list, but for me, there's just a couple that are really good for me. Now, to start off, the way that they just have Mater with a little, like, costume on, just completely stock, I didn't really like that. Like, if they would have put him how he is right now, it would have been a little bit better, and then he would have built up like he did to where he is right there. And I also feel like that I really like how everybody just became his fan, because he was this great big star that just came up. He was like Lightning McQueen, the rookie, and I really like this guy, little guy, little mad scientist. And Mater's all confident and stuff, and then he just sees the big zombie, which is funny. But really, I just like the other ones that are coming up a little bit better than this one. Maybe this could have been number 4, but you'll see why I put this at number 5. Number 4, we have UFM, Unidentified Flying Mater. In this short, he meets the little space guy. And one thing that I wish they could have done, and I know that they have to make these shorts because they're called shorts for a reason, is spent a little bit more time in Radiator Springs. And I know that they already spent a lot of time in Radiator Springs prior to... why did I say prior? Never mind. But I wish that they would have made the chase scene a little bit longer with Lightning McQueen, because that was pretty funny in my opinion. And a little bit more time on the mothership as well, which we will see in a second. And there's Lightning McQueen just getting hit by a bunch of branches, and Mater and the little space guy just watching him right there. And yeah, that's pretty much why I put this at number 4. There's just some that I just prefer to watch over this one. And like I said, I wish they would have spent a little bit more time on that. Number 7, one of my favorites, Heavy Metal Mater. We are getting into the top 3. Sorry about that. And I really like this story of Mater and how he started out singing in his little garage band there, and how that just because of one little fly, they became this big, huge rock band that had this great big show. And I liked how that they could show that cars can also play musical instruments, and how that they can still do this like humans can as well. And I also really like how that you can see all of these people at like a normal concert, which is really cool. And you got Mater up on the stage with the little costume on and all the little smoke, which props to Pixar for the animation. I think it was great. And I love Lightning McQueen's intro, where he's just on there playing the piano. Stuff like that. And we got this little pit guitar guy with his bandana and his sick guitar. And then, like I said, right here, I love Lightning McQueen's glasses. I think they look super cool. And on to number 6. Now, at number 6, the reason that I have Tokyo Mater at number 6 is because really I don't have a reason to put this one at number 6. I really do like the short. It's a great short, but there's just, like I said, better ones that appeal to me, that have a better story that I think. And this one, I kind of wish that he would have raced a couple other people before he raced Kabuki or whatever his name is. But I can understand because it's called a short again. Like we have said in the past, I do like the racing scene. You can actually see Mike Wazowski and Sully as cars, and the cops doing donuts in the little store, I thought was pretty funny. And sorry for the little number issue that I had. I thought that number 5 was like number 2. Sorry about that. So the numbers are going to sound a little bit weird if you guys watch the video again. But they won't from here on. So just know that. And I definitely like where Lightning McQueen came into the short and just launched him out of this barrel. His signature move, driving backwards. Great short. On to number 4. Mater the Greater. Mater the Greater was one of my favorites growing up, and the reason that I put it at number 4 was because it's probably the most memorable, the one that gets talked about the most, I think, because it's so easy to remember what went on in this short because it was that good. And I like how they were in the Motor Speedway of the South and all that good stuff. And yeah, so I do like that short a lot. This could be number 5. I'm so sorry about the numbers, guys. Please, I'm pretty sure it's number 4. If it is number 5, just let me know. Now, either 4 or 3, we have Rescue Squad Mater. Actually, yeah, we have Rescue Squad Mater. Rescue Squad Mater was definitely one of my favorites growing up. And what they wanted to do, I think, was show more of the city of Cars and how things work around the city. And I think they did a great job at that. And that's what I wanted growing up when these things came out. And I think that's what people wanted to watch growing up, was how more of the Cars City worked after we saw them leaving the Motor Speedway to the South. I think we wanted to see more stuff like that. Let me know if you guys agree with me in the comments. And I do like how that they brought McQueen down to the hospital and showed how all that good stuff works. How they do all the doctor's checks and how the nurses just do not care about their patients. And I do like how that Mater was a firefighter and a doctor and had his GTO. This was number 2, my bad. Number 1. I'm going to consider this a Mater tall tale, but it's Mater and the Ghost Light, my number 1. I'm so sorry about messing up the numbers. You can go ahead and number them from in the order that they are, but actually get the numbers right. I'm so sorry. But I love this short. I love how that Sheriff just gives that big long speech and then just leaves Mater. Everybody leaves him just to scare him. And how that he gets so scared because Vito put a little blue lamp on the back of him and he just screams and runs for his life, or drives for his life actually. And how that he does like the drift in one try that Doc did and all that stuff, and how he's just, I love his facial expression during this scene where he's just trying to get away from the that's on his hook, but he doesn't know it. He thinks it's the Ghost Light. And as you can see right here, he does that turn, that turn right to go left there that McQueen could not nail, and he got it in one try. And one thing that I really liked is went through the tractor fields and actually woke up Frank as well. I thought that was pretty funny. And yeah, so that is my top 13, if I'm correct. I'm so sorry about the number confusion. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you later.